part two of rules that my future kids are going to have, and it's not a discussion. In school, my parents have always put a lot of pressure on me on grades. So with my kids, I don't plan on putting too much pressure on them about grades. If they're failing a class, I'll get them help, and if they're still failing, then I'll be mad. But I'm not going to be that strict. Like if you have something below like a D, I'll be mad. But otherwise, I'm not really that worried unless you have all like C's, D's, and F's. Then I'm gonna be freaked out. But like if you're trying your best and you haven't all your missing assignments, like at that point, what am I supposed to do? Like you're trying your best, but if I see the work and I know you're not doing it right, I'll get you help. And if you're still failing, no. You will be going to church until you are 15. Once you're 15, then I'll let you make your own decisions because at that point, I guess you're kind of in high school, like whatever. You've probably learned about multiple of the religions, and if you decide you don't want to be a person of God, then that is your choice, but you will go to church until then. And I'm not going to force you to get baptized. I will never baptize my kids before they're old enough to make that own decision because my parents haven't baptized me, and that's my decision. And I do want to get baptized this summer, but that is on my terms, and I feel like that's fair. As for what they eat, I don't really care. I've seen like some videos where like, oh, I'm not gonna let my kids eat this, I'm not gonna let my kids eat this. And to be honest, I don't really care if my kid eats like properly. Like he has to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or she like they have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner unless they're feeling sick. But they can also have as many snacks as they want as long as they're also eating their three main meals. Like I'm not gonna like hold them back from that because my parents don't hold me back from that, and I've never really had an issue, so I feel like it kind of makes sense to just let them go at it. Getting into like the dating and stuff, I don't really care if they're dating someone. Like I do want to know if they're dating because I don't really want them to keep it a secret, but I don't really care if they are. Now, if you're jumping around and dating like, multiple guys at one time, I'm gonna care and you're gonna be in trouble. Or girls, if a guy or a girl, if one of my kids is dating multiple people at a time, yeah, no, that's not gonna be happening. But other than that, I'm not really gonna like, be too picky on it just because I feel like they're gonna do it either way, and I don't see a point in trying to hold them back, honestly. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, those are all my rules. Thanks for watching, and comment down below if you disagree with any of my rules. Bye.